Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope that you're having a beautiful, blissful day. So today I'm here to talk about something that's really close to my heart, and that is the Vipassana meditation retreat. So I just recently came back from the 10-day meditation course, and it was mind-blowing. It basically changed everything in my life. Let me tell you what the 10-day course is. So let's start with the boring things first, and then I will tell you exactly what my experience was and how I felt during these 10 days and how I feel right now after it. So what is the Vipassana meditation retreat? So it's a very simple thing. It's a 10-day course where they teach you a meditation technique that is gonna basically change all your life. But it's not just the meditation thing, it's the retreat itself, which is something really beautiful. There are some rules that you have to respect. And the first rule is that it's a silent retreat. So basically you are sitting in a place, you are staying in this place for 10 days and you are not allowed to talk to anybody. And you're like, you want to talk to someone, you want to share experiences, but you're basically in a place with strangers, people who you don't know, and you're not allowed to talk to them. And that's something really cool. Like, how was the last time that you were silent for so long? Think about it. It's really interesting. And so that is cool because you are not allowed to talk to them. And so your mind is basically closing on itself. Other than that, they really go out above and beyond. So basically, they take your phone away, any electronic device away, for you to be by yourself, for you to be alone, for you to be surrounded by nothing. So there is no such thing as, oh, I received a mail, oh, I received a text, I have to answer. No. Everything is fine, just be with yourself. The course is basically meditation only. So you sit down 10 hours a day meditating. That's it. It's very straightforward. They teach you a technique, so you don't know, it's not like you're meditating in the way you want. It's not like that. You meditate in a certain way. They guide you through with very specific teachings, and you're gonna know how to meditate in a certain way, which is called Vipassana meditation. Actually, is a technique. This technique, you can bring it home and use it wherever you want. It's a very beautiful technique. But what Vipassana means? So Vipassana means to see things as they really are. So basically to see the reality of things above what your mind is thinking, and there is no trick here. So there is no like, oh my god, my mind is thinking like that, oh my god, da is happening. No. Vipassana teaches you to be completely equanimous on any thought and to seek the truth of things as they really are. How beautiful is that? Like, look how incredible it is to learn a technique, to learn a way of meditating, to learn and to become so aware, so conscious, so in tune with yourself that, you're seeing things as they really are. Like, how beautiful is that? This technique will really change your life. This meditation retreat will change your life as it changed mine. And trust me, it really will. Because you are going to see things within your mind that you kind of forgot, that you kind of put away, that you kind of hidden away from yourself to look at, and in those 10 days, things are really happening because you are surrounded by nothing. Your mind cannot attach to anything, there is no distraction, there is nothing, and you're facing the truth, you're facing yourself, and you're there and you're like, wow, like this is serious. Like, am I really thinking like that? Am I really made like that? Did I really do that thing? Oh my god, okay, now I really need to change because I don't like that. And this meditation, these 10 days really teaches you how to be equanimous, be on the flow, and accept everything that comes, even if it's a craving, because craving are not good, as well as bad thoughts, bad emotions, bad feelings. Those are not good. And this meditation technique teaches you to be on the same level for everything and be equanimous. What that means is that you're not gonna react to a craving. You're not gonna react to any bad things that happens to you because you are your thought to be equanimous. And by being equanimous, you can really go through and you can be in the present moment and forget about these problems that are happening to you. So that means no more misery, no more problems, nothing, you're gonna be finally with yourself. How gorgeous is that? Like, how beautiful, like how priceless, how precious. This is something that it really shook me, because I always reacted to cravings. I always was like, oh my God, yes, I want that too, but I want this, I want that, I want more. And there's no end, it's an endless loop. It's an endless loop where you are gonna be falling and there is no end. So that's not good. Same as bad thoughts. Oh my God, I don't like that person. I don't like that. I really didn't like how he reacted. I didn't really like that. Same thing with bad thoughts. You're gonna be reacting to that, and your mind is gonna keep on reacting on that. And so you're on an endless loop, and same thing, you're lost. So if you stay equanimous and if you observe all of that is happening within yourself and within your body, in terms of chemical reaction, in terms of thoughts that come up, all of that, you're gonna be so much better. You're gonna be flowing. You're gonna be, oh my God, I'm flying away. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so excited. Nothing is touching me. I'm such a shield. I'm such a awareness of myself, which is destroying everything around me, which is like making me feel so good. But let's talk more about Vipassana. So there are many places where you can do Vipassana course. There is like something like 200 centers in the world, and all of them were made under donations. So how beautiful is that? Some people donated so much because they wanted other people to experience this, because it's really beautiful, because they really believed in it, and they really are so like not attached, but so touched by it, so that they want other people to experience it. And let's be clear here, there is no religion, there is no problem, there is no set or, oh my God, this is something that is woo 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 woo. No, there is people doing this everywhere. There is not any too many spiritual people. There is not anyone can do this. It's open to anyone, and there is no spiritual thing. There's also some people who come and they don't even know how to meditate, and they get straight into this. So don't worry, there's no spiritual thing, anything like that going on. It's very straight. It's made for everyone. It's the nature. They teach you the law of nature, the law of universe. And so that is clear, that there is no religion attached to it. There is nothing else. It's very, very clear. So this is free. This course is free actually, but they accept donation because they hope that you're gonna donate, or if you're gonna feel good, and I'm sure you will, you're gonna want to donate to help others to be able to go and to join the course, because this is something that is really priceless. This can change your life forever, and in the way that you're gonna enjoy it, so in the better way. So why not giving something to make other people come to the course? Because when you join the course, you have nothing to pay, and at the end they're like, okay, so if this was beneficial to you, if you want to donate, you're free to do that. Otherwise, if you can't, no problem at all. You are free to not to donate. So how beautiful is that? And so there are 200 centers in the world, and there's probably one close to you and you don't know. If you look on the website that I left in the description box, you can find the closest one to you, and you can see if it's working for you. One thing that I'm gonna say though is to sign in pretty quick, because the courses go really, really quick. So many people want to do this. It's growing day by day, and more people know about this, and more people are so happy about this, that there is such a long queue for any course. So I really push you to look through and sign up. If you're not allowed to go to the course, you can always take away the signing, and someone else is gonna go. So no problem on that whatsoever. Let's talk about my day in the course. Yeah, it's a difficult day, and there's 10 of them, and they're all the same. And no, unfortunately, there is no shorter course, because the technique and the way they teach you is made on a 10-day course. And actually, this is the same way that Buddha was teaching this technique, because he discovered the technique and he was teaching the same in the same way 2,500 years ago, 2,500 years ago, in the same way to his pupils. So how great is that? Okay, let's go through a day. So you wake up at 4 a.m. Yeah, you do wake up at 4 a.m. And that's not the hardest part, actually. That's probably the easiest. So wake up very early. You wake up at 4, and then from 4:30 to 6:30 there is a meditation that is 2 hours long. And yeah, it's pretty long. It's pretty long, but you're gonna go through. You know, it's early in the morning. You're probably gonna fall, like your head is gonna be like that, but it's okay. After that, you have breakfast and a 1.5 hour break. After breakfast, you have 1 more hour of meditation, and then 5-minute break, and then 2 more hours of meditation. Then you have 2 hours of lunch break, and then you have like 1.5 hours of meditation, 5 minutes break, and then 2 hours, and then 1 hour. So like it's basically 4 more hours in the afternoon. Then you have like another dinner break-ish, which is like snacks and fruits. They don't serve dinner. And then from 5 to 6 you have another break, which is the snack break. And then you have 1 more hour of meditation. And then you have the talking. After that, you have like 1 hour talking from Goenka, which is the teacher who passed away in 2013. So you only have like recordings and some screens, some videotapes of him talking. And he is such a cool guy. He knows exactly where you are on your path, and he knows exactly what to tell you, to push you, to motivate you to go on. There is gonna be some days where you're gonna be like, oh my God, I want to leave. This is not what I want. You know, I meditated enough. I'm out of it. But trust it. Go for it. You know, don't give up. That's the best tip that I can give you. Don't give up. And every evening for 1 hour is talking, and the talks are so perfect. They're so good for you to go on. And after the talk, which is really important, there's like 30 minutes more meditation. By that time it's 9, and then you go for a walk, you go to sleep, you do whatever you want. You have until 10 to go to sleep, and then at 10 they close down, they shut down the light, and that's basically it. And the next morning you wake up at 4 and so forth. Guys, I know it may sound weird, but it's not as hard as it is. It's all within your minds. Like when I signed up, I was like, this is gonna be insanely hard. Like I know for sure. I meditate and I do it for 30 minutes a day, but that's not another level, you know. And I sitting down for like 10 hours a day was like, oh my God, how? Like I cannot even do one day. And then when you're there, you're like, okay, let's try one day. Let's go hour by hour, like moment by moment. If you think that way, you're actually gonna go through, because it's easier there to trick your mind and be like, okay, no problem, I'm sitting down, I'll do what they tell me to do because I want to do this. And so it's all about your mind. If you leave and if you go, you're gonna be really happy about it, because you can change the way your mind thinks. And it's so cool to be able to do that in an environment which is protected. You don't have to think about anything. They cook for you. You basically go to meditate every day. You walk around. That's it. You know, you don't do anything. You can't do stretching. You cannot write. You cannot read, and you cannot look other people's eye. You know, you are just like a robot. You kind of live your own life within the community, but not talking. And it's actually separated from men and women. There is no connection whatsoever. So that's how it is. And on day 10, they finally open the talking, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You're gonna struggle. Everyone is gonna struggle. Everyone is struggling. Everyone is struggling. You look around when you meditate, and there's people around, they're like so serious, like, oh my God, I'm doing this, oh my God. But then they are struggling just as much as you. But go through. The best tip is not give up. You are gonna see the improvements. You're gonna see the benefits. And once you're out of it, that's the best thing, you know. That's when you're done, you know the trick, you know the technique, you know, and you want to share it with all. That everyone else should benefit from it, because it's beautiful. It's so pure. Yeah, so if you don't know, if you are not sure, please try it, go for it, and you will see by yourself, this is gonna change your life. Not listen to your mind who is like, oh my god, no, you have to work, oh my god, no, you have to do that. No, sorry for the bad word. So yeah, I hope that this video was helpful for you. If you want to learn more about Vipassana, please write a comment down below and I will try to respond to you. In my channel, you will find some energy, some meditation, some spiritual videos, all about health, all about feeling well, all about reality, all about these beautiful topics that I really love to talk about. So please, if you love those, think about subscribing and like the video if you liked, because it's gonna help me in the YouTube algorithm. And I hope that you're gonna have a beautiful, gorgeous day. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Peace.